Demand respect, but also give it to yourself first. Respect isn't something that's freely handed out. It's earned, built, and maintained over time. But before you can expect others to respect you, you have to show yourself that same courtesy. Self-respect is the foundation of how you carry yourself in the world. It's how you set the tone for how others will treat you. And without it, you're giving people permission to undervalue you. Self-respect starts with how you talk to yourself. Pay attention to your inner voice. Is it kind? Is it supportive? Or is it constantly tearing you down, second-guessing your choices, and pointing out every flaw? The way you think about yourself influences everything else: your confidence, your decisions, and your boundaries. If you don't respect yourself, you'll settle for less than you deserve, tolerate behavior that you shouldn't, and let opportunities slip by because you don't believe you're worthy of them. When you respect yourself, you take care of yourself. That means protecting your time, your energy, and your well-being. It's saying no to things that drain you or don't align with your values, even if saying no is uncomfortable. It's about treating yourself the way you'd want someone you care about to be treated, with patience, kindness, and grace. Self-respect isn't selfish. It's necessary, because if you don't respect yourself, you'll find yourself constantly looking for validation from others. And that's a dangerous game to play. Now, demanding respect from others is a natural extension of self-respect. When you value yourself, you naturally set boundaries that let people know what you will and won't tolerate. Boundaries aren't about pushing people away. They're about creating a space where mutual respect can thrive. If someone can't respect your boundaries, that's a reflection of them, not you. But you have to be willing to enforce those boundaries. Now, respect is non-negotiable. And when you let someone disrespect you once without addressing it, you've essentially given them permission to do it again, without telling them your real motives, without asking the real questions. Does it make you mad? Respect is also about how you show up in the world. It's in your actions, your words, and how you treat others. People notice the way you carry yourself. If you're consistent, honest, and stand firm in your values, people will respect you, even if they don't agree with you. On the other hand, if you compromise your integrity to fit in or please others, you'll lose respect, not just from others, but from yourself. It's important to understand that not everyone will like you, and that's okay. Respect doesn't mean people have to agree with you or even be your friend. It means they recognize your boundaries, your worth, and the principles you stand by. But respect is a two-way street. You can't demand respect without giving it. That means treating others with dignity, even when they're different from you. It means listening to understand rather than just to respond. It means acknowledging the value in others, even when their journey doesn't look like yours. Respect doesn't come from intimidation or fear. It comes from authenticity, consistency, and strength of character. When people see that you respect yourself and treat others with the same care, they'll have no choice but to respond in kind. But you have to be prepared for those who won't. Not everyone will respect you, no matter how you carry yourself. That's not your burden to bear. You can't control how others behave, but you can control how you react. Stand firm in your values and don't lower your standards to match someone else's lack of respect. Ultimately, respect starts from within. It's about knowing your worth, standing tall in your truth, and treating yourself with the same level of care and dignity you expect from others. When you respect yourself fully, it sets the standard for how the world interacts with you. Respect isn't just something you demand, it's something you embody. Surround yourself with excellence. The people you choose to have in your life are one of the most significant influences on your journey. They shape your mindset, your energy, and even your perception of what is possible. If you surround yourself with mediocrity, it becomes easy to settle, to think small, to accept less than your best. But when you surround yourself with excellence, you elevate your standards, your expectations, and your results. Excellence is contagious, and being in its presence will challenge you to rise to a higher level. Again, the reality is, excellence is belief. Excellence doesn't mean perfection. It means commitment, drive, and the constant pursuit of growth. When you align yourself with people who embody these qualities, you create an environment that nurtures ambition and fosters success. These are the people who push you, who inspire you, and who hold you accountable. They don't let you make excuses or settle for anything less than your potential. They see greatness in you even when you don't see it in yourself, and they encourage you to strive for it relentlessly. Choosing to surround yourself with excellence requires intentionality. It means seeking out individuals who challenge you intellectually, emotionally, and even spiritually. These are the people who expand your perspective, introduce you to new ideas, and force you to think critically. They might not always agree with you, and that's a good thing. Excellence thrives on diverse perspectives and constructive criticism. The right people in your circle won't just agree with everything you say. They'll challenge you to be better, to think deeper, and to act smarter. It's not just about the people who inspire you directly, it's also about the energy they bring into your life. Excellence radiates positivity, determination, and resilience. It creates an atmosphere of possibility and progress. When you're surrounded by this kind of energy, it becomes easier to stay motivated, focused, and committed to your goals. On the other hand, negative energy, whether it's from doubters, complainers, or pessimists, can drain your enthusiasm and slow your progress. Second year, protecting your energy means being selective about who you allow into your space. Who do you allow into your space? This doesn't mean you need to cut ties with everyone who isn't striving for greatness. It means being mindful of how much influence they have on your thoughts and actions. You can love and support people without letting their mindset limit yours. At the same time, make a conscious effort to spend more time with those who inspire you to be your best. Seek mentors who have achieved what you aspire to, peers who share your ambition, and friends who uplift and encourage you. Excellence also requires reciprocity. It's not just about taking inspiration and support from others, it's about giving it in return. Be the kind of person who challenges, inspires, and uplifts those around you. Contribute to the environment of excellence by bringing your best self to the table. Share your knowledge, your experiences, and your encouragement freely. When you invest in others, you create a cycle of mutual growth and support. The beauty of surrounding yourself with excellence is that it accelerates your growth. You learn faster, grow stronger, and achieve more when you're in the presence of people who have high standards and big dreams. Excellence forces you to level up, to match the energy and effort of those around you. It pushes you to take risks, to stretch beyond your comfort zone, and to strive for heights you might not have thought possible on your own. Finding excellence isn't always easy, and it often means stepping out of your familiar circles. It might mean attending events, joining organizations, or reaching out to people who inspire you. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is a sign that you're growing. Building a circle of excellence takes time, effort, and vulnerability. It requires you to be open to learning, willing to be challenged, and committed to your own growth. Surrounding yourself with excellence is not just about networking or making connections. It's about building meaningful relationships with people who genuinely care about your success and well-being. These relationships are built on trust, respect, and shared values. They're the foundation of a support system that will carry you through challenges and celebrate your victories. Faith and purpose drive you. They are the anchors in the storm, the compass when the path is unclear, and the fire that keeps you moving forward even when everything else feels uncertain. Faith is about believing in something greater than yourself, whether that's a higher power, a universal energy, or simply the belief that your life has meaning. It's about trusting that there's a reason for the challenges you face and that every step you take is part of a larger plan. Purpose, on the other hand, is the reason you get out of bed in the morning. It's the deep understanding that your life is meant for something meaningful, something that leaves an impact beyond your own existence. Faith is not just about religion, it's about conviction. It's about having an unshakable belief in your ability to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Faith allows you to see beyond the immediate struggles and focus on the bigger picture. It gives you the strength to keep going when doubt creeps in, when fear whispers in your ear, and when the road ahead seems too long. Faith reminds you that the setbacks are temporary, that the trials are shaping you, and that you're being prepared for something greater. The successful person does not give up when things get tough. They view it as an opportunity to become stronger. Purpose is what turns faith into action. It's the why behind everything you do. Without purpose, even the strongest faith can feel aimless. Purpose gives you direction, focus, and clarity. It's the internal guide that helps you prioritize your time, energy, and resources. When you have a clear sense of purpose, you stop chasing distractions and start aligning your actions with your values and goals. Purpose keeps you grounded even in the chaos because you know what you're working toward and why it matters. Together, faith and purpose create a powerful synergy. Faith fuels your belief that your purpose is achievable, and purpose gives your faith a tangible focus. This combination creates resilience, the quality that is essential for navigating the ups and downs of life. When you're driven by faith and purpose, you become unshakable. Challenges may slow you down, but they won't stop you. Disappointments may hurt, but they won't break you. Faith and purpose provide a foundation of strength that allows you to adapt, persevere, and thrive. Finding your purpose often requires introspection. It's about looking inward and asking yourself what truly matters. What are your values? What